Creepy kids and horror films, they go together like peanut butter and jelly. So welcome back to another short film review. I know Halloween's over, but we still got one more horror-related thing we want to look at. We can look at scary stuff outside the month of October, guys. It's not like there's a law or anything. So on this episode, we're looking at a short film called A Boy Named Bellamy. This short was sent in by Rise of the Kumquat superfan Haley Days. And by superfan, I mean she, comments occasionally. Seriously though, cool channel. Check her out at some point. But apparently she was like the marketing coordinator on this movie, and hey, mission accomplished. She got me to see it. It's a short, like I said in the opening, about a creepy kid doing creepy kid things. Can't really get into more plot details without spoiling it, so if you haven't seen it yet, check it out, link in the description. And for the rest of us, let's get right into it. Wow, they really wanted to make sure fort got highlighted. I wouldn't have thought that would have been the most important word in the sentence. Oh well. So we see a father and son, presumably early in the morning. Okay, props right off the bat. That's actually a really cool, subtle way to show that he lost a sibling. Wait, no. That's his? Kid's like in 8th grade, are you kidding me? He's supposed to be little? Okay, maybe it's just this scene, but that kid's straight up like going into high school next year.
Where were you?
Answer me!
I told you not to go into the woods, Isaac.
She always lets me go into the woods.
Well, we don't follow those rules anymore.
Get that Old Testament stuff out of here. We're under new law now.
I do.
You're not gonna talk to me like that, Isaac. Go get ready for school.
You little brat. You almost got an emotion out of me. So Isaac trips out and teleports to class. You know what? Fine. I'll admit it. It's a cool transition right there. Well done.
Oh, would you get that from your mama? I guess that makes you a mama's boy.
Nice logic there, kid. Wow, I didn't think they taught the transitive property at your age. I mean, wow, you must be some kind of prodigy. Really connecting the dots there. Blank is to blank as blank is to blank. Wait, is this supposed to be the class bully? Kid straight up looks like Bridget from Medium. Get a haircut!
Isaac Bellamy.
Wait, what are you mad at him for? He didn't do anything. That's complete nonsense. You're not being a very good friend. Stop being so mean to Bellamy. Wait. What is that doing there?
I'm gonna take Mr. Rabbit and hang on to him for the rest of the day, okay? Don't worry, I'll keep him safe.
Oh, really? You're full of crap, Jennifer.
I have a surprise for you. It's your own special buddy.
Are you okay?
Yep, that's perfect.
We were somewhere around Barstow, on the edge of the desert, when the drugs began to take hold.
So the kids go to what I assume is recess?
You know, I have a stuffed bear of my own. Once you get your rabbit back, maybe we can play together sometime.
No, I'm sorry. You and your bear can't hang. We party too hard.
I'm sorry you got your rabbit taken away.
Oh, you mean this rabbit?
Jennifer! Recess isn't even over and you've already sold out. How could you? How could you? And then the most graphic torture scene in the history of cinema happens. Viewer discretion is advised.
Everyone gets angry sometimes.
Then Isaac hears the voice of his mom and runs straight into Twilight. An odd turn. And to give this short credit, one thing it does really well are these flashbacks. Like the contradiction between what we're seeing visually and then what we're hearing in the audio, like it really creates this sense of uneasiness. Like, we don't really know who the mom character was. Was she normal? Was she insane? Was she nice? Was she friendly? Was she just this abusive mom? Like, we don't really know. Again, it adds uneasiness to the tone and really just adds another layer to this story. And then Isaac picks up the most foul, vicious beast in existence.
There he is. What, behind the rabbit? It is the rabbit.
Oh, Monty Python jokes. You'll never go stale.
Mom? Mom!
I'm like 5 feet away, you don't have to yell like that! And stuff starts to get pretty creepy pretty fast.
I love you, Isaac. I'm never coming back. My poor, poor baby boy.
That's freaking awesome. So Isaac killed a rabbit, and 6 years later, there's this tape recorder where he's getting interviewed by Kylo Ren.
My name is Dr. Steinberg. I was hoping to ask you a few questions.
What kind of product do you use in your hair? Is that a gel or a cream? Your hair. It's smooth yet hard, like a shell.
Did you kill your family? I don't remember.
So that was A Boy Named Bellamy, and you know what? It's actually pretty solid. From a production quality standpoint, it was really well done. Visually, aside from one or two things, there really wasn't anything unique to it, but from an audio standpoint, it was really good. It was mixed well, I liked the soundtrack, and sound is usually one of those things that kind of makes or breaks your video. Lord knows I haven't gotten it down. So if you can have a short film that has really good audio quality, you're on your way. That's what really makes your film look professional. Also, working with kid actors, I know how hard that is, so I mean, props to you guys for getting some really good performances out of these kids. I got a few problems story-wise. First off, I don't buy that this kid could kill his mom. The central conflict of the story is supposed to be, you know, did he, didn't he, is he the one who actually killed his mom and left her body in the shed? I just don't buy that this kid, who would have been younger at the time, could overpower his mom. It might have been more convincing if there was a clear-cut murder weapon. Like, I don't know how you would fit that in without it being kind of awkward, but I don't know, just something to kind of make it more clear that, like, oh yeah, this could have happened, or imply something supernatural, or I don't know. Point is, didn't totally buy that, and then also the tape recorder thing kind of felt tacked on. I don't know if you guys are running out of money or something, but like, kind of felt like someone was literally just handing you like, oh, here's the resolution. We're not totally sure how to end this. I think you probably could have ended it with just the rabbit. But again, it was creepy, it had solid production quality, and that's all I could really ask for from a short like this. So, guys, there's a change up with the ratings thing. It occurred to me the other day, I'm not going to be able to do this list thing forever. Like, it's getting absurd. Like, for the amount of short films I want to review, I can't keep going back to Microsoft Word and taking screenshots of all these thumbnails and just like, oh, here's where this is, list of 1,000 short films. So I'm putting together a rating system. It's still work in progress, but I think I've got it down. I don't want to do the out of 10 because people always like, oh, you gave it a 5 out of 10. That's an F. No, 5 out of 10 is average. I should have had the nerve to give Batman v Superman a 5 out of 10 in the one time that I used that rating system because I thought it was average. And I give it a 7 out of 10 because we're conditioned to believe that 7 out of 10 is a C. C is average. So, I'm gonna do the Jeremy Johns thing. I'm gonna have, like, phrase-based reviews. I wanna, like, rate it based on what kind of experience you're gonna get out of this short film. So, top of the top, highest rating I can give. Currently, Tell, the Film Riot short film, is the only one that gets this mark, is Smoothie on a Sunday Afternoon. Nice, pleasant experience. You get a Blenders, you sit down, watch this movie, having a great time. Second tier down, where I'm actually gonna rank this movie, is Popcorn on a Rainy Day. You know, you got nothing else to do outside, you're gonna have a good time with this short. It's still an event. It's not quite the best of the best, but it's still an event to sit down and watch this movie. Just below that, we've got, hey, It's pretty good. That's where you got Out Here, Chosen, that really cool one with the twist with the guy that looked like Tobuscus that I can't think of right now. They're all in that category. It's a pretty solid movie. I wouldn't sprint out there to watch it, but it's a good time. It's worth checking out. Just below that tier is it won't kill ya. It's middle of the road type stuff. It's like if it's low production quality but it's telling a pretty cool story, or if it's got solid production quality but it's not really doing anything. Just middle of the road. Just do your friend a favor, watch the video, click a like, encourage them to make better stuff. Just below that we've got Mysterious Coffee Stain. It's an embarrassing short film, but it's not super offensive, I guess. Right below that we've got Sitting at the DMV. This one's a pain to sit through. It's just, it's not fun. I don't recommend it, and you would be wasting whatever amount of time it takes to watch it. This one, sadly enough, is reserved for Intelligent Life. I'm sorry to say it, but it's disappointing. I had a hard time sitting through it. And at the very bottom, we got a special spot reserved for If I Run Into Anything Worse. It is called Stuck at Guantanamo. I don't think I need to explain that one too much. A short film so bad that it feels like you're stuck in a high security prison. That's it's an experience I don't want to have at any point. Got a special rating reserved called So Bad That It's Good. If someone made a short film that's super embarrassing or something's just so awful that it's fun to watch, we'll go ahead and give it that. I'm not dense. I can acknowledge when something is so bad that it's good. The Stuck in Guantanamo thing's only gonna be for when something is legitimate torture to sit through. So anyway, all that out of the way, like I said, this movie, A Boy Named Bellamy, is a rainy day with popcorn. Pretty good time, not top tier, but still better than most. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this short film review. But what do you think of it? Comment below, tell me your thoughts on the short. Do you guys have any short films you want to recommend? If not, I've got a whole list of them that I'm gonna start going through. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this review. So until next time, God bless, and stay saucy.